Queued up.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Back again.
Episode 15.
let's get it.
15, baby. We are in the building. We are super excited. We got the show. Y'all see the players already. Y'all already know what time it is. My name is DJ Aaron Michael, and you are now logged in. Gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, yo. I'm sorry. I'm Aaron Michael, and I am excited to introduce you guys to the Queued Up podcast right now, man. Yo, we are super hype. I'm stuttering because I'm just jittery right now.
Let's go.
Jittery. Before we get into what our topics are going to be for everything, I want to say a quick thank you to everybody that's been watching us, man. 15 episodes. Have not missed a week.
Yes, sir.
Don't count the compilation episode because you were technically there, me and Artie. 15 episodes is amazing. We never thought we were going to make it to this point. I know a lot of the guys here didn't even know about being on a podcast, and some of them just showed up.
That's a fact.
Artie showed up just on random circumstance.
I had to pick up my car.
Right day, right time.
And then I ended up in the business meeting. I was like, and Aaron was like, and you know what, Artie, you can help. And I was like, let's get it.
That literally is how that happened too. He's not.
God's plan. All right, God's
Facts.
plan. All right. But no, man. Thank you guys for just watching us. Whether if you're watching us on YouTube, checking out our reels on IG, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, like wherever you guys are finding us, or if you even listen to us for 1.2 seconds and you're like, nah, these ain't for me. Look, as long as you check this out, that's all we care about, man. So we're super thankful. Shout out once again to our sponsor of the episode and our first official sponsor that's been holding us down for the last couple of weeks.
Yes, sir.
Smoke Charlie's. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get into more about who Charlie's is. If you guys are not familiar, but they've been super cool throughout this whole entire process. They're supporting, you know what I'm saying, the young entrepreneurs.
I feel slighted, though. I feel slighted.
Why you say that?
Because I'm the only one on the podcast that ain't get no free weed. What's up?
Because you've been gone for you've been gone for a minute. You can go back and watch the last few episodes. You ain't been here, though.
That's facts. I'm just trying to put my hat in the ring.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh.
Hey, is it raining weed in here? What's going on?
This man,
What is this?
It's raining
this
weed.
man Justin is like Oprah, but with marijuana.
Is it
raining?
You get weed, you get weed, you get weed.
Hey, yo.
Look under your
Just,
chair.
My guy. Thank you to
I got hit in the leg with
Premium
a
smoke.
with some pre-rolls. Hey y'all, but let's go ahead and introduce the guys we have on, man. We're super excited. My dog, we go 20 years back. You know what I'm saying? You already know we family. My
What's
brother
happening?
RC, what up? Calvary
What's
Productions.
good? What's good?
Sir,
How you doing, dog? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm ready to get into these topics. I'm ready to dive in. You know what I'm saying?
We got a new segment sponsored, or not sponsored by, influenced by you and your catchphrase from the show. So we're going to talk about that in just a little bit.
I'm
So-
excited about that.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you've been ready. As soon as we talked about it, you
I'm
were like,
just
yes,
saying.
yes.
I'm just saying, man.
Usually we have to like discuss shit, but you were like, no, that's
No,
good.
we doing that. We doing it.
Okay, all right. You weren't Jimi Hendrix. I mean, you're ready to be free-minded. all
Yes,
right?
sir.
Here you go. In the high chair, doing spoken word again with the with the velvet do rag on.
Yes,
My brother
sir.
Artie Reeps,
Artie out, bring the party out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
RB Shore instead of LB Shore.
Did you call me Arby's?
RB
I do got the meat.
Oh,
Whoa, now.
God.
Whatever, man.
We're not even 2 minutes in.
Let's get it. Somebody said they lost interest in 6 minutes. So guess what? I'm
Yeah,
coming
let's
out
get into
the
it.
Hey, they were talking about
Oh,
meat.
Damn,
side.
you said that.
Somebody
coming out.
Hey, it was his valued opinion. Whoever that
Hey,
was.
I
I
respect
said
that.
6
I respect
minutes.
it.
I mean, you gave
Not
us 6
bad.
minutes. That's solid.
That's not
6 minutes
And
is long.
That is
radio,
true.
6 minutes is a #1 radio show, by the way.
Hey, women have
that's
got
fair.
less from me.
That's fair.
Artie, thank you for being here, sir. Glad to have you back.
been
And
a
next to
while.
me, it's been a little bit.
It's been a while.
This man's been all over the world, but he's back. My dog Jello TV. What's
Hey.
up?
Jello.
What's up, y'all? I got some free weed. What's going on?
Hey, real quick though, Jello, I want to say we are super proud of you because you recently just did your first ever stand up.
Thank you,
Yes,
bro.
that's
Yes,
right.
yeah.
I
know what
seen
I'm
it.
saying?
It was funny.
Can you tell us about how that felt? How it was?
Man, it was definitely, I was terrified, bro. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I couldn't turn down the opportunity. Quick story, this major comedian, his name is Alex Raimundo,
Okay.
one of the original Latin kings of comedy. He came by the radio show for an interview.
Nice.
He had a gig at Stand Up Live, and I was just talking to him I'm like, man, I deal with anxiety and things of that nature. And he was like, listen, after a couple of tequila shots, because he has his own tequila brand,
Right.
He's like, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to come and do stand-up tonight. before I go on stage.
That's
I
huge.
was like, man, please, I'm not doing that. You lost your mind. But then I went home and I thought about it, and I'm like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna regret it. And now I'm pursuing stand-up comedy, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire.
Hey, bro, you are built to be in front of people and make them laugh, bro. Your
Thank you, brother.
personality, your energy, and stuff like that. Now, I know I give you shit a lot of times because I love you, bro. You're like an uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, bro. I ain't that damn old, bro.
Oh, hey, some people have young uncles. It's not an old thing. It's just like,
that's true.
you know, like you my family, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Especially in like
And you and my mom are like the same age. Y'all can be brothers and
I'm a
sisters.
grand uncle, bro.
No, but hey, though, for real, congratulations on that, bro.
Thanks,
We're happy to
dog.
have you back.
Thank you,
You know,
man.
we missed you.
I miss being here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been watching the episodes. I'm like, yeah, I miss hanging with my guys, man. Just talking shit and just having a good time.
You
bro.
missed all of our guests. Like you missed. Ryan.
I did.
You
My
missed
boy
Fresh.
Fresh was here.
Yeah.
My dude from I didn't get a chance
Ryan.
to meet Ryan from
Guest List.
Guest List was
Ryan
here.
G.
He pulled up in a Rolls Royce as
He
I
did.
drove off in a Kia, and I just felt inadequate.
did.
But you know, that's nor here nor there.
He said,
bro.
"Get your bars up."
So yeah, man, I miss you guys. I miss hanging out, bro.
I'm glad to have you back, though, bro.
man.
Behind the cameras, once again, shout out to my dog, the one and only Jesus Crust. We're rocking the Kevin Durantula jersey. Chewy, how you
sir.
doing, dog?
Yo, Chewy, what's that score though? I know you watching it.
42-40 at the half.
Who
Who's
went
up?
Suns by 2.
Hey.
Yeah, so yeah, if
There we
you're
go.
hearing this now, this
Okay.
game will be old by the time this comes out. So hopefully we end up winning it. So
Hopefully we'll be
yeah.
1-1 back to Phoenix.
Future
so we'll
Aaron,
see.
hopefully you're happy by now. Okay,
just to let y'all know if the Suns lose and I find out.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
hey,
turn
Artie.
up. I'm gonna.
Take it easy,
Don't
bro.
say
Why
that.
does that need to be the first words you utter, bro?
Don't jinx them. These grown ass men who've been playing basketball their whole
It's
life.
the
It
universe,
has
bro.
nothing to do with
Manifestation.
me.
Manifestation, bro. We know
It
how
has
words
nothing
work.
to do with me.
Oh my gosh! And a shout out to my other brother, the one and only, my dog never fumbles, Charlie Mumbles, baby. What's up?
Humble mumbles.
Humble Mumbles.
Humble Mumbles.
Also wearing the Love You Shawty. Shout out to my dog, Salty Brazy.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Shout out to Salty,
Charlie,
man.
glad to have you here, man. Co-captain of the content team. And then shout out to our guy, you know, one of our main supporters this whole entire time, my dog, Justin Gurian.
Justin Gurian, aka Pinky,
AKA
and the brain, bro, because they trying to take over the world right now with what they got
Put
going
a picture
on.
of him on the screen.
Put him on the screen. Nah, Justin, hey, always glad to have you here, bro. You always dripped out with some fresh, crazy shit. Got the Street Fighter jersey on, bro. You fresh.
Did Justin tell you that he's being chased by the FBI, bro? He didn't tell you that?
Chase.
I know, right? Well, now.
Damn, yeah.
Talk about dry snitching. All right, 6ix9ine, take it easy. Justin about to catch you in the middle of an EOS.
Hey, if they pull up, we going to the top, baby.
Go find your ass at eSports now.
Keep the
Bro,
cameras
the
rolling.
FBI really come. That's a flex.
I think they're knocking on the window right now, bro.
I know. My bad.
There's a lot of bad manifestation going on right
Let me
now.
take that back. You're right, Jess. My bad.
All right, yo, but episode 15, we are super excited to have everybody on. The hot queue, or sorry, not in the hot queue, because we have a new segment, but in the queue today, we're going to be talking about the passing of legendary TV broadcaster, daytime television host Jerry Springer, and how he impacted all of our lives and just life for like social media and relationships, and also the lives of minorities too. You know what I'm saying? At least in my opinion. We're going to get to that. But also, Q number 2, we're going to be talking about Post Malone and a lot of his recent accomplishments right now. He's been going crazy in the music game. But also, a lot of his fans have been concerned about his health and how he's been looking and the way he's been dancing. They're just worried. All right, just a combination of all of it. But he says he's fine, but we're going to talk about that. And then also, we're going to be talking about Kevin Durant getting a full life or getting a lifetime deal with Nike.
Yep.
One of only 3 ever athletes to ever have a deal like that in the history of Nike's long esteemed history. So that's gonna be pretty crazy. You know, Kevin's now a Phoenix boy. He a city boy.
Phoenix Suns out there working, trying to get it done right now as we speak.
I hope so, Kevin. We brought you here for a goddamn reason. And we got a new segment today. We're skipping out on hot cues. We want to keep trying to give you guys new things to talk about. We're doing a new segment, once again, inspired by my guy RC. It's going to be called Jumping Out the Window, which is going to be us having around 45 seconds to a minute to really just get whatever we got to say off of our chest.
Just a hot take.
Just a
Jump
hot
out
take.
the window.
Jump. Yeah, because whenever I say some crazy shit, RC's like, oh, you jumping out the window.
That's why Jello made a good point. You saying it's inspired by me. It's really inspired by you. You the one that be jumping out the
Stay
window.
jumping out
I
the
just
window,
let
bro.
you know that you jumping out
Yeah,
the window.
but you
when
gave
that
it a
happens.
face, though.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, you gave it a name.
Well, hey, we all out there with
Like
you
Mark
today.
Zuckerberg created the Facebook, but then Justin Timberlake said drop the. You know what I'm saying? So that's who you are. So you Justin Timberlake.
All right, I'll take that.
And it's
Napster,
May.
LimeWire.
It's gonna be May.
And I just hyped it up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I just was happy.
Are we allowed to have more than one?
Yeah, get them off.
I got a couple.
Get them off.
That's
Why
what I'm
not?
saying.
Let
Look,
us know.
I'm gonna give y'all maybe a minute 30 piece, kind of like the last rap battle. Of,
I can get 'em out in 2 minutes.
of 8 Mile.
It won't even take long.
Hey,
All right.
Nah, save a couple.
it don't take all day to get a hot take off.
I got a list, Artie.
Hey, I was
Alright.
telling them, I said, I'm in a glass house right now. I don't know what window to jump out.
But yeah, man, so we're going to go ahead and get it started right now. That's the rundown. We are the queued up crew, baby. We are ready. Topic number 1 in the queue, the passing of legendary Jerry Springer. He lost a long battle with cancer that he recently just had. I want to say he was 79 by the time that he passed.
Yeah.
Jerry Springer's been around for such a long time, man. He was around before like cable was like a big thing, before social media, before internet was like a really big thing. So like if you wanted tea and drama, there wasn't really like Real World or shit like that. You went to go watch the Jerry Springer show if you want to see two people fighting it out on a stage, like a man fighting a midget or a woman or women jumping their baby daddies and all
Also,
that
I
stuff.
don't think you're supposed to say that word. You think you're supposed to say little person.
A little
Little
person.
people.
You're right. I got it.
I got the sorry.
Yeah.
Little person.
We got him.
Is that one of those things that's like, I feel like that's one of those things that's like undecided right now.
No,
Oh,
They're pretty sure they would not like to be
decided.
called
Yeah,
that.
so please don't at me.
I want to look at the year that Jerry Springer show first came out, bro. Does anybody know?
No, that's a good. I will say that was one of the first shows that I didn't realize wasn't like necessarily real. Some of the stories were real. Some of the like some of the like skeletons of the story were real. They obviously fabricated a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But growing up in that era, watching the Jerry Springer show, you would literally think that like, wait a minute, this is real. Like these people are really in this love triangle, and this big dude that weighs 600 pounds come out the back and like wait a minute, what is going on?
Yeah, man, that show was literally like a 3-ring circus that you could watch 5 days a week.
Crazy.
On daytime television. Artie, what did that show mean to you,
man.
And if anything?
I feel like that was like the that was like the first show like a crackhead could be watching and be like, hey, at least my life's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? But I think overall it was just like it was a sign it was a showing of the times, man. But I feel like now it's like we don't even need shows like that because we have social media. We get to see the real spiel all the time. But back then, like you said, we didn't have access to that. So
Yeah, I think that show kind of set up the blueprint behind going viral. You know what I'm saying? Like behind putting your family's business or your friend's business out there into the world to see just so you can make a buck or just because that fame is a drug, man. That fame is cocaine, man. That shit is addicting for a lot of people. So.
Here's my question. Here's my question though.
Yeah.
Do we blame Jerry Springer for making that mainstream, or did he just identify a niche early?
Nah, he was exploiting black people. I'm playing.
I was
I'm
like,
kidding.
damn.
That was a joke.
The
He
window.
wasn't. He definitely wasn't. But I think it's a little bit of both. Like he elevated that style of television and just entertainment in general. And then also someone, if you had a grievance to air out, you could literally go on the Jerry Springer show and be like, yo, I'm going to put our family business out there and, you know, tell y'all what this person's been up to.
I can see why if somebody wanted to say that Jerry was exploiting at least people in the lower class, because like, hey, you want to come be on a jail? Like anybody could just call and possibly be on the show, and if you're willing to even lie about your situations and shit, then you could be on it. Jello, what did the Jerry Springer show really have an impact on your life growing up?
It was bad, bro. Because when the Jerry Springer show first premiered, it was 1991, bro. I was 9 years old. Had no business watching the Jerry Springer show. Moms was at work. I would come home and watch it, but I was watching Richard Bey before Jerry Springer. Y'all don't know
was
Richard
that?
Bey.
Nah.
Richard Bey is the one. Jerry stole his whole shtick from Richard Bey, bro.
Whoa, yeah,
I never heard of
Richard Bey
Richard
was one of the
Bey.
first to have like little people puking on one another, and it was just a wild television show. And Jerry kind of ran with it and stole his whole game, but elevated it, right? We had no business watching Jerry Springer, dog. We had no business watching this show, but I loved it, and it was entertaining. And it's like you just didn't care.
Right.
You spent countless hours watching Jerry Springer, bro. It's sick to think about it, the type of topics they had on the show, but at the same time, it was entertaining.
Oh
man.
yeah, no, a lot of their shit now would not fly at all.
Yeah.
Like was it Jerry or Mari who did the really a woman. Like, you know when they had like that guest show, we had a guess if that was like a woman or a man.
Yo,
That sounds like Jerry's. I don't know why Maury would have that on.
y'all need to Google the episode, bro. Jerry Springer, when old girl was like, she didn't know she was dating a black dude, and bro, he was Wesley Snipes black,
Wait, how did she not?
bro. And she clearly it was a setup, but she was a thoroughbred country girl, and it was his brother, and he was like, I have something I need to tell you, and she's like, what do you got to tell me? And he's like, I'm black, and she was like, oh my God, and jumped up, bro, and flipped the chair over. I'm like, huh?
That's crazy.
How do you not know this dude is black? You know what I'm saying? But it was, we knew that it was a fake setup, but we still fell for it. You know
Because
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
entertaining. It's like wrestling, bro. Like we know
Yeah.
wrestling's fake, like especially if you're like really in the know. But as long as that shit's good, you're gonna keep watching it.
It was entertaining, bro. No
You know what's
business.
crazy about me, bro?
What's up?
With wrestling? Because I know we talked about this before. When I found out wrestling wasn't real as a kid, I was like heartbroken, bro. And I
Devastated.
never
Really?
watched it ever again.
Dang.
Like
you
I was
hurt.
like, it's not real. Boom, I was done, bro. Like cold turkey, never even wanted to watch it again.
Wrestling is real, though, bro. I'm sorry.
It is, but it's not.
it's real.
It's a scripted.
It's
scripted.
choreographed.
It's not.
Scripted and choreographed.
It is
wrestling's hard.
dangerous.
Oh, it's super.
They're doing acrobatics and things that you absolutely have to be an athlete to do.
Facts.
Just the fight itself is not. Y'all, we're just gonna drop two people in a ring and you're gonna fight.
Right.
That part isn't, but the acrobatics and the athletics that they have is like 100%.
They still gotta put their
Can't
bodies
just
through it.
anybody just go out there and do it. That's for sure.
No, in fact, I remember when I found out I was a kid, I was watching wrestling. It was like on Thursday Night SmackDown. I'm playing with my toys. I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, okay. And when I see them, like when they're punching each other, you can see that the camera changes angles every time, and they're stomping their feet.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's mad impactful. They're like boom, boom. Wait, every time
The
they stop,
wrestler
the
punch.
camera changes, so you can't see like somebody actually getting hit in the face. I'm like, they're lying. I'm like, nah. My mom was like, what's wrong? I'm like, it's his fake. They lied to me. She's like, okay, just like left my room.
Damn.
But yeah, so all right, let me ask you guys this then. What had more of an impact to you guys, Jerry Springer or Maury or Ricky Lake or Montel?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say Maury Povich, man.
Yeah.
Did Jerry Springer?
Maury's the king of daytime TV, dog. I don't care what anybody says.
That's. I think I like the Maury show better. But did Jerry Springer kind of lay the foundation for Maury?
Apparently it was Richard Bay.
Or well, true. You know, yeah,
It was
true.
Richard Bay, but I think Jerry, like Maury, seems to me more realistic with the paternity test.
100%. Yes.
And once Maury found a lane, he just stuck with it. He didn't do anything else.
yeah.
But Jerry
Yeah,
was
yeah.
probably the most influential, I would say.
Maury was like smut, but like classy. Like you didn't feel dirty. It was like going to Target instead of Walmart. Even though they sell, the same shit, I would rather pay a little bit more just to go to Target because
Yeah.
I feel better about myself than going to Walmart. Jerry Springer was Walmart. Maury to me was Target.
Facts.
Yo, we really about to sound old, but we was dead ass watching shows like Jerry Springer, Maury, Judge Judy,
Facts.
Judge Mathis. We was really watching like
Wait,
that was
wait.
TV at the time.
Y'all telling me, wait. What about, we forgetting about a big one.
Who?
Cheaters.
Oh yeah.
Y'all watch Cheaters?
Cheaters is amazing.
I do
Cheers
like
is the
cheaters.
shit, dude.
Bro.
My
I do
God.
like cheaters.
Again, some choreographed stuff
Facts.
in there.
But
Yeah.
still, no, hey, some people really got knocked. I remember the episode where like the host, I think his name was Richard Greco or
He got
something like
shot,
that.
right?
No, he got stabbed on the boat.
Oh, he did.
Like, and he was like, get him, and he got stabbed, and like literally, like the camera instead of helping
Terrible.
him, he was just like literally on camera, like fake done, and the
Terrible
camera was just like
acting.
right in his face, watching this man just dive to get like he's just the host, and then after that, he just stayed his ass in like the studio with the green screen. He stopped going out there.
He
in the
quit
street.
after that, bro.
No, he was in the studio.
They got a whole new host after that.
He's like, I'm not getting stabbed again. God damn it.
But you know what's crazy? I seen him talk about it. He's like, I told him if I ever get shot or I ever get stabbed, keep recording.
Well, they did that.
They did.
Like, somebody get help, but keep shooting. He's like, they're like over there withering away on some fucking dinghy. All right, well, let me ask you guys this. You think there were, I probably already know the answer. Do you think there would ever be another Jerry Springer type, Maury type show in today's climate? Yes or no?
Nah. Social
No.
media is kind of
TV
taking
show?
Yeah.
control, bro. It's like why go to a movie and watch like somebody act out a movie like Matt Damon flip out where you can go to Instagram and see Chris lose his mind because his girl is cheating on him and it's real. It's happening right there on social media. So Jerry, that type of like show will never be done again, bro.
Oh yeah, now
It's
you
impossible.
because you can't do a guess whose gender game no more. You shut down. RC, what do you think?
I think in a weird way, I feel like I feel like places like the Shade Room are more of like kind of what the Jerry Springer Show was in terms of we're just gonna highlight some crazy salacious bullshit in a weird way, like in a weird like evolution, evolved type of way. I feel like places like the Shade Room where you come to see the drama, the tea, like whatever you got from the Jerry Springer Show back then, you can kind of get from like bloggers and like those kinds of news sites today.
So there's other places and mediums to find you, like Twitter.
Facts.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Twitter is the Jerry Springer Show on steroids.
Twitter is toxic, bro.
Artie, what do you think? Will there ever be another Jerry Springer Maury show?
I think there is. I mean, like y'all was saying, there's already stuff out there like that. There's this dude I watch on TikTok. I can't think of his name, but he'll literally have dudes hit him up and say, "Hey, can you try to spit at my girlfriend?"
Yeah, yep.
And then he'll go kind of try to hit up the girl. He has a whole thing set up where it looks like he's making bread. He got nice cars and shit. And then he just kind of play that game. And a lot of the times the girls bite. And I'm like, damn, this is super entertaining, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, I always hate to see him like, man, my girl ain't going to do, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, how can you look so happy to talk to him? Oh, man. Charlie, you think there's ever going to be like another Jerry Springer Maury?
Yeah, like y'all said, we already got it on the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Open to
Yeah.
That's the most toxic place I go is Twitter.
There you go.
I don't even go on
Toxic.
Twitter.
Twitter
I've never
is
been a big
bad.
Twitter person.
No,
Twitter's
like ever
the
since
Wild
Elon
West.
bought it, bro, Twitter went to hell. Like apparently somebody streamed the new Mario movie on there in like HD.
It was hell before he got there, though.
It
Twitter
was-
has
but-
been a while.
Oh no, it's bad now though. Like I don't remember Twitter porn being a thing. Until
I
after-
That's
deleted
it, bro. That's why I use Twitter. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
No, Twitter
So-
porn is very
so-
much a
so.
thing.
Hear me out.
No,
Hear
it
me
is,
out.
but
Hear me out. Hear me
jumped
out.
out the
Hear
window
me out.
early.
Y'all ever be on TikTok and see like a baddie, right? And you be like, man, I'm almost certain she got an OnlyFans because the live stream will pop up. And you're like, she got an OnlyFans.
Right.
So here's the deal. Chances are, if they promote their OnlyFans,
Yep.
right, they promote it on Twitter.
They got it all.
And Twitter
God
gives you the
dang it,
opportunity
Jello,
to see
you're
what you
right.
need to see
You're not
without
wrong.
paying a subscription fee.
You're not wrong.
telling
I hate
Oh,
it.
my bad, my
I
bad,
hate
my
it.
fault,
You're
my
not
fault.
You're breaking the
You're
fourth
not
wall.
wrong.
My bad, my bad.
Telling them too.
I hate
No,
it.
but I-
You're not wrong.
I have saved probably like maybe $1,300 in
No,
subscriptions.
more, bro.
Yo, I
You're
say
not wrong.
$6,490.
Hey, yo, cut this out. Make sure to cut this out of the podcast.
I've
Julian.
saved a solid tax return.
That's a
worth of
fact.
money.
That's funny.
Off of some
That is a fact.
I deleted Twitter off my phone for a minute. I got it back.
Ever since Elon bought it,
got
I'm like,
it
you know
back.
what, let me get back over there.
But I did because I was
You was missing out, and you almost had to put it on that credit card. And he's like, nah,
and
I'm
I
not
said,
doing
you
that.
know what? When I start pulling my wallet out and looking at it,
It's time to go back to Twitter.
You're over there holding your
Time to
card,
get-
just like
get
holding it in the light. You type in 4 numbers and you delete it, and you just keep.
you know what I did is I made a deal with myself. Anytime I want to open up Twitter, I got to open up Audible and listen
Okay.
to a book.
Hey, y'all
I
really,
hate that y'all
y'all,
laughing at me because I'm not even joking, bro.
y'all really want to know the plug?
Oh,
shit,
gosh.
yeah.
I think I know what you're about to say.
Listen, delete the app after spending some time on the app, but download Reddit.
Reddit. I knew you. How did I know you were
Bro,
gonna say
but
that?
Reddit is so.
I knew you.
Hey, bro,
Now you're really saying too much.
Reddit's
Bro, Reddit was created by Lucifer, bro. Like Reddit is just the dark side underbelly of the world.
No, that's the real world. Reddit
So
is
get
the
yours.
real world.
Yeah.
Get what you need to get and delete the app immediately, bro.
I never directly go on Reddit. Like it's like
it's,
through, like
it's
like,
toxic, bro.
Damn. Mumbles like, hey, I'm on Reddit every day. Follow me. Friend me.
Bro, it's bad.
Damn.
But
You
they
on
got
Reddit all the time?
everybody.
That's worse than TV, Justin.
Yeah, I learned a whole
bro,
lot.
Shit.
Damn.
You over there meeting anonymous and shit like that, bro? Goddamn.
All your
Yeah.
favorite celebrities, bro. Like just.
I don't want to know. All right, I think we know too much about our celebrities,
We're
bro.
grown men,
The
bro.
internet ruined Drake for me. All right, I was a
Hey.
big Drake fan, and now I don't even know.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Reddit's that last resort. Like
Facts.
if you search everything and you don't find nothing, you go to Reddit. And then
How can I break into the White
and she be
House?
on there too. The one you was looking for, busting it.
You get so upset.
God damn.
So happy.
Come on.
What's funny is they're not wrong.
No.
They're not.
It's just
lying.
real, bro.
We got to do better as a people.
Bro, you just get excited when you come across that video you've been searching for a minute when you find it on Reddit.
See, man, we ain't gonna have no
It's an
women
exciting
listening to
time.
this, man.
Get us out of here then.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Ejectocito.
Yeah,
cuz.
drive the bus.
All right,
Bus driver, get us out of here.
So, hey, R.I.P. Jerry Springer. We hope all your fans find solace. Real quick, I saw a meme from like Django when Leo got shot and like when Steven was holding him, when Samuel Jackson was holding him, and it was like how black people felt after Jerry Springer died. Like
Facts.
the black man holding the white man. Like, damn, the R.I.P. Jerry Springer though, bro. Your legacy would never be forgotten. Hot Q number 2. We're gonna keep this thing going. Post Malone. So RC, I'm gonna kind of let you explain at least some of the positives about what's going on with Posty.
Why you give me the positives?
Because
Oh, no, I want the negatives. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing.
I thought you want to save that. Okay.
No, I'm just
Problems.
playing. I want to get it right, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe Post Malone has the most diamond certified singles of any artist,
Crazy, bro.
which is actually pretty freaking insane.
Like even more than Michael Jackson?
More diamond singles than anybody ever. I believe it's 13.
And he's only like 25, bro. Like that's
Crazy.
And he looks 45. And Post, I love you, bro. I think honestly, he sounds like a genuine good dude. But that's crazy, and that's a big accomplishment. Think about all the hits he's had, bro.
He's got hits, bro. He look
White
like he smell like
Iverson.
spoiled milk, but he's definitely got hits.
Oh, he looks stinky. Like he's
Does he though?
Bro,
I think
no.
he's past that now. Come on.
Is he
Nah, dog,
though?
there was
Does
a
he look
list.
stinky?
There was a
looks
list
stinky to
just released. I think it was on BuzzFeed on the smelliest looking celebrities, and Post was like number 3 on that list.
Damn.
That ain't
It was
right.
1 and 2.
I can't even remember. I got to find it. Let me see if I can find the list.
Yeah. I think at a time Miley Cyrus would have been
What's
up
up,
there.
Ursa, the dude who played the Flash?
Oh,
Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller. He
Yo,
looked
that
like
dude,
he stinks.
he
them, Ezra Miller, them, that person,
They.
they. Yeah, Ezra Miller. I don't.
Reverse
Ezra don't look
Flash.
stinky,
Reverse Flash.
Oh my gosh. But where do you guys have Post ranked in like?
Look, here we
your-
go. Hold on. Should I read the list? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You wanna ask a question?
Give it to us.
Read the list.
All right, so this is called Internet Toxicity. Celebrities who look like they smell bad. Number 1, Mickey Rourke. Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
He played the Whiplash dude from Iron Man 2, like the
shit.
I wanted my bird.
butcher.
That ain't right.
Yo, number 3 is Bam Margera. Big facts.
Bam.
Ain't he lost right now?
Cara Delvigny. I don't know who that is. I know who that is. but-
Cara Delevingne. She was in that. She was the white girl in that movie. Freaking Valorian. The one who was.
I know
like-
you're talking about.
Yeah.
She's bad though. She's kind of cute.
She was down bad for a minute though. I heard she's finally getting help and she's doing better now. But yeah, I can see that.
So I'm gonna spit them fast. The list 4 through 15, real quick.
Spit it out.
Post Malone's 4th. Jerry Lito's 5. Shia LaBeouf 6. Kid Rock 7. Kesha 8. I heard her armpit smell.
Kesha.
Marilyn Manson 9. Megan Fox 10. Who came up with this?
That's what I'm saying.
11 Grimes. I don't know who that is. 12 Madonna.
That's Elon's wife, right, Grimes?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that Elon's?
I believe
Elon's
so.
wife.
That's crazy.
12 Madonna?
12 Madonna.
She should be higher.
You got billionaires on this list.
13 Charlie Sheen. 14 Lindsay Lohan, and 15 Johnny Depp.
I
see
think
that.
okay, just
Johnny
because
Depp,
Johnny
though?
plays a smelly pirate doesn't
I'm about
mean
to
he's
say.
smelly.
Bro,
What
Johnny
makes
look like he
somebody
don't
look
bathe
like
at
they
all.
No,
though.
Johnny Depp looked like he smelled.
How is
good,
Amber
bro.
Heard not on that list? Yeah, that list is.
How are there
Amber Turd.
multiple billionaires on that list?
Just because they're rich, so why do you think they got a shower, bro? They don't
Billionaires
care.
don't bathe, bro.
That's true.
Didn't B. Simone say that she only needs a shower like once or twice a week or something?
Yeah, she does whore baths, bro. That's what they call them.
Sure. No, Madonna should be like top 3.
Madonna look like she smells delicious.
No,
Y'all
she
bugging.
looks
Another
stink. Would you kiss
Borderline
Madonna?
billionaire.
Madonna, yeah, bro. It's Madonna.
Drake literally almost died on stage when she kissed him.
Aaron, you wouldn't.
Hell no, bro.
I
She's
ain't
like
kissing
80
Madonna.
years
Bro,
old.
and
If
white
Madonna
lips.
walked in this room right now, bro, with a 2-piece bathing
Yeah, man,
suit
you're
on,
lying.
She
dog.
looks
She gonna catch a
stinky.
two-piece.
Yo, you all bugging out. You
Hey,
lying.
yo.
Get
Yo.
the cameras out.
That's not something I really. How do you look at somebody and be like, you look like you stink? I don't understand that.
RC, we've all seen somebody that
I
looks
don't,
like
dog.
you've never seen nobody that said they look kind of
Look like they maybe circumstantial, but just like this person as a person.
Yes, people just look
I don't
dirty.
know,
Nah,
dog.
I see.
You
lying.
lie, you
There's-
come on.
There's some people that look
Excuse
like
me.
they stink, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Artie, have you ever seen somebody and just said they look like they smell?
Homeless people. all the
Okay,
time.
That
They look
which is
like they stink.
circumstantial.
But not just homeless people.
But then if you dress like you're homeless, then I assume you're homeless. So then
Like Kanye look like he stink. Yo, we about to get destroyed in the comment section on YouTube.
I'm just saying.
Kanye
They're
do
gonna
look
be
like
like,
he stink,
all of
though.
y'all look like y'all.
That's
stink.
what I'm saying. How does somebody look like? If somebody said that to me, I'd be like, bro, what? Like, how do I look like I stink?
stink,
Like,
right.
what?
RC, sometimes the smell matches the look. Chewy, have you ever just seen somebody and been like, they look kind of stinky?
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah. I hung out with like some punk rock kids, and they used to like they would always smell like cigarettes all the time.
So you
but,
actually
like they look
smelled
like
them?
oh yeah. Well,
But they look like they smelled
would
like
look like
before.
they would look like they smelled just like they smoked like fucking 15 packs a day.
Like,
Bro,
look,
there's a look, right? If your face is like real scruffy, say you got a beard, and it's just like you can tell you don't really clean the beard up, or you got a t-shirt on and it's got like spaghetti stains or like old yellow
Okay.
armpit stains.
Okay.
Like there's a way to look
Yeah.
like you just
Yeah.
don't smell all that
Okay.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Like-
that's what I'm thinking.
That's fair. That's fair. Y'all got me.
The closer you look to homeless, the more I think you stink.
The more you look like a billionaire, which is some of the people on that list, that's where I'm
yeah,
like,
but
okay.
billionaires, like Kanye looks like he's homeless sometimes, but he gets a pass because he's Kanye. Like, he'll have like a scruffy beard and like.
He's also looked like he owns the Mercedes-Benz arenas.
Yeah, he's
at
looked
points.
both. Yeah, I mean, it's-
what are
Most
we
billionaires look like that, bro. George Lucas walking around with sketches on and jorts. So
Right.
I feel like Kanye is too conscious of his like image at all times. I think if anything, if Kanye smelled like he would smell weird. Like
Right.
if you saw him and he was wearing all black, he would smell like you just walked into like a Jiffy Lube, but it would be on purpose. Like he would do it
Jiffy
on
Lube?
like he would do it on purpose. He'd be like,
Not
Hey,
like
bro,
I'm
you
trying
smell
to
like the inside of a
portray, like-
tire, bro.
yeah, I'm trying to portray that level of darkness.
Smell like a Chevrolet. Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of smelly artist, Post, a lot of his fans were also worried about him, thinking that he looks mad thin. Because for the longest time, Post has been known for having a pretty terrible diet, like smoking like 3 packs of cigs a day and drinking beers. Like he had an album called Beer Bongs and Bentleys. So. You know, he was living like that country life, you know, and now that he's lost some weight, a lot of his fans think he's looking like not healthy thin. But in Post's words, he came out and he said, he's like, look, I've been actually healthier than I've ever been. I have a daughter or I have a child now. And he wants to be around for his child. So that's why he's been trying to do a better job of losing weight.
Yeah.
Like he cut out soda and stuff. He's still saying he's working on, I think he's still kind of working on not smoking as many cigs and stuff. But a lot of times I think people kind of confuse health with sickness because we get scared now because we all thought Chadwick was just losing a lot of weight and then we lost him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we just get scared about these people that we really care about, whether actors, actresses, or musicians and stuff. Like with Ariana Grande, people got scared with her and her health.
Yep. And same thing, she had to come out and just say, yo, I'm just doing a little something different. Like it's nothing, everything's good. Like
Yeah, but I think ever since social media became big and we got a chance to look behind the curtain between a lot of what these celebrities go through, that's what hit us like, yo, they're not perfect. Yeah, they might be dancing on stage or singing and happy and doing different shows and award shows or acting, but you never know what somebody's going through. Like we didn't know Chadwick was going through that battle until he unfortunately passed. And it's not our business to know. You know what I'm saying? They all have families and stuff like that too, but I feel like the people that really care, that's when they're going to speak up and say something. So,
Damn.
It's just sad, bro, when people get their health together and be like, damn, are you on drugs? Like, that's what I hear a lot.
right.
You know, people lose a lot of weight. Like, shit, I lost 90 pounds, man. And, like, even my family asking me, like, are you sick? Are you okay?
Damn.
And I still got a long way to go. I got another 80 pounds to drop, but I'm like, damn, can I take my health seriously? Can I get in shape? Can I just drink more water and go to the gym?
Right.
You're on drugs. Are you okay? My mom, you all right?
but also I've noticed too is when people start fixing themselves, and I wouldn't say fixing themselves, but pushing towards their best potential version of themselves, that other people around them get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, so when you start losing weight, if people who been heavy for a long time see that now they start being like, damn, if he can lose weight,
Right.
then maybe I can lose weight, and maybe I've been bullshitting myself for the last 35 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
Self-reflection.
makes people uncomfortable.
yeah, I've been guilty of that before. I'm not going to lie. I've been guilty of like, yeah, no, I'll be honest. Like, damn. Like, I'm right. Because we always, at least myself, I'm always been like my biggest roadblock when it comes to being healthy and working out and being consistent ever since I stopped playing basketball, because I'm not afraid about what if it doesn't work, but I've been kind of afraid, like, what if it does work? And like, why do I keep stopping myself from wanting to do this? And whenever I have an excuse, I usually give myself a valid excuse to be like, I don't have to go to the gym today, man. I worked 15 hours yesterday. I could take a break. Or, you know, one slice of pizza ain't going to hurt, or one soda's not going to hurt. And in the grand scheme of things, it won't. But if you're trying to do better, then you're going to have to be disciplined. And I think a lot of us have a hard time with discipline because this world isn't built for us to be disciplined. Like there's temptation everywhere. You see commercials, they're scientifically created to make you want that. Like I remember like McDonald's chose red and yellow because that's like a trigger in your brain to like want McDonald's and crave it. It's fucking insane.
It's sad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're aware of it though, you can take care
That's half
of
the
it.
battle.
That is. And I'm trying, guys. Okay, that's why I'm wearing shorts, you know. So
It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. That's a lot of times too. Like real quick, because I know this has nothing to do with what we talking about. But when you lose a significant amount of weight, everybody wants to attach themselves to you because they realize just how hard that is. Like mentally, it's a different game to change your mindset to lose weight. And when you do, people want to know the secret. Because in all actuality, that's the secret to like conquering a lot of things in life, bro.
Yeah.
Losing that weight, if you lose the weight, like I lost 90 pounds. In my mind, I feel like I can do anything now.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's very few people I know who have lost even close to that.
Yeah.
Like that's a crazy accomplishment.
You conquer that, bro. You can conquer anything.
And it's hard too because like a lot of it for some people it's not even like I just can't stop eating. People literally do have medical conditions where it's just really hard for them to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin Marcus, what up Marcus? I love you, dog. This dude, like when we were younger, like he can eat 2 Big Macs and 2 large fries and not gain shit.
Damn, 2 large fries, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
That's a big gluttonous. I get the 2 Big Macs, but the
Okay,
large
I'm exaggerating the fries a little bit,
Okay.
but like he can eat like a lot of fucking food and not gain half a pound. And it'll still weigh like 160, 170. I smell a French fry, I gain 2 pounds.
It's genetics, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's all
It is,
genetics.
but also too, I always tell people because people ask me this a lot because I've always been a person who's really good at like controlling my weight. Like let's say if I wanted to gain 20 pounds, I could gain 20 pounds. If I wanted to lose 20, I could. But it's like you got to look at it from the jump as just like math, bro. Like you can't gain more weight than you put into your body, period. That's number one. Like if I eat a pound of food, I can't gain 2 pounds of weight, right? So you start with that and then break it down to like the caloric intake of like, you know, counting your calories every day. Because I bet even if you really looked at Marcus' diet, he probably not taking in a crazy amount of calories all day. He might have just ate a big meal in front of you, but then he might be video games, ADD, because he got a lot of energy, bro. Like I know him, he's very like, yeah, bro. So he might not even eat most of the
He
day.
used
and
to
then he
eat just
a
as
big-ass
bad as
meal
me, though, like-
in front of you.
No,
bro.
yeah, but I knew his diet. Like I remember, like like when we were younger, and he had like an apartment and stuff like that. He was big balling. He's the one to put me on a Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? With the Burger King, he was like, "Hey, bro, whatever you want." I'm like, "All right, let me
Put
get
you
this."
on the Little Wayne with Burger King? What?
No, I'm saying though, like when we were younger, I'm just talking about this day. I know it doesn't correlate.
Oh,
but
I'm
saying,
like, wait a
yeah.
minute.
Yo.
What did
But
Little
yeah,
Wayne do
just
with
like a day
Burger
in the
King?
life of like him, because he was like my big bro growing up and stuff like that. Seeing how he used to eat and everything, and he kind of stopped playing sports. Like this dude still weighs the exact
Thought
same
you
he
could do
did.
the same thing.
I thought I could do it. I'm like, man, if he can do it, I can. No, I can't.
I mean, it does depend on his activity level too, bro. And you don't really got to do much. If you getting 30, 40 minutes of exercise just walking around per day, bro, that's enough to burn a significant amount of calories.
I know. I just think everybody. I just think we need to commend everybody that's trying. Like
Facts.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying we're not doing that. I'm just saying if you're at home and you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to be better, whatever the case is, you got our love and support from the Queued Up Podcast because we know that shit's not easy.
It's so lame, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Getting up every day, especially like I think exercise is kind of a luxury for people that are either wealthy or doing well money wise or above. Because I think
I need to explain that a little bit more.
because I think if for the people that are like not doing that great, like, let's say if you got kids, let's say if you got
The single mom working 2 jobs ain't got time to go to LA Fitness.
there's some of them that are still doing it, so we're not gonna not
True. No,
yeah.
yes, 100%.
But I get that, though.
But
get that.
I understand the correlation that you're trying to.
Yeah, because like the last thing you could think of is, oh yeah, let me go get this $40 a month gym membership when I got kids that I gotta feed and I gotta work 14, 15 hours a day. Like there's only so much time in a day for you to be able to do shit like that.
But to lose weight, you don't need a gym membership to lose weight.
That's true.
That's the thing. Like most of the time when I lose weight, like right now I've lost weight. I'm probably like 190 right now, and I was like 208. But I've been trying to lose weight for the summer. I don't use my gym membership. I wake up in the morning. I do simple shit like calisthenics, push-ups, sprints, stuff you can do in your backyard in 45 minutes. And actually, I spend less time now because now I don't have to do the drive to the gym, be at the gym for 2 hours,
That's a good point.
drive back. So I feel like a lot of the times, again, just people got to be careful. Don't make excuses for yourself. If you legitimately have a health issue that's causing you to gain weight, then go confirm that with your primary care physician for real and get that confirmed. Don't be like thinking, well, I just think I have a.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because you're absolutely right. That's a good point to make.
Yeah. Everybody has different battles that they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? But if you're able to at least understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still working on that. I know a lot of us are still working on trying to be better in whatever way, whether it be with jobs or health or whatever the case is. It's commendable, man. You gotta give that person love because it's not easy. Because there are single parents that are still working out. There are people that might not be where they want to be financially, and they're still finding time to better themselves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's real, bro. Talking, I really started gaining weight in high school, man. But a lot of times I was like low key by myself, man. Especially at the age of 14, you go through like depression and shit of things like that causes you to turn to food as like an escape.
Yeah,
and I think that's a lot of the times that's what happened with me. And then you have kids. I had my daughter when I was 18. So I'm working and eating and just trying to find some sort of peace. It's my video game and some grub. You know what I'm saying? But it's not hard to do if you really want to do it.
Right.
It's really not difficult. And this is coming from somebody who weighed 467 pounds a year and a half ago. Damn. It ain't hard to do if you really want to do it, man. You just got to really start giving a shit about your life. You got to care, bro. Yeah. And that's what it really boils down to. It's not easy, though. I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. But at the same time, it's not hard to do if you really want to do it.
Yeah. And especially if you have a support system. Like I know your wife has been super supportive of you and your health journey and stuff. Y'all been doing it together. Yeah. You guys have been like super cool just to watch. You know what I'm saying? So that's super cool. So
and I feel like I've been the dude at the pool party where I didn't have no abs and I was just kind of like mediocre body type. But then I've also been a dude where I was like shredded and people were like, "Damn, like what do you do, bro?"
Damn, Vato,
and it's
you
like
ripped.
and it's like. I feel like if you're a person and you ever thought about that, just get to that point at least once or try your best to get there just to see what it feels like because it is cool. I mean, I can't even lie. I don't even think I'm there right now, to be honest. Like, I'm not shredded like that right now. But.
Or, hey, you know what? Love the body you're in. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell no. We got to stop promoting that message.
Oh,
we got to stop promoting that message.
Look, bro,
I'm sorry, but no.
Jello.
Wait, Jello speak on this.
Jello, look, some people, hey, whatever their body types are, men, women, other, whoever, if you love the body you're in, then who is anybody else to tell you can't? You can't tell somebody that they can't love whatever body they're in.
I'm sorry, bro. It's at the end of the day, man, it's not healthy, man. And let's just be honest. This is coming from a big dude. It's not healthy to just accept that you're killing your body, you're killing yourself. It's not healthy to just be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna love it. No, dog, that's not a good thing.
But I mean, also, bro, look,
I'm sorry, man.
We're all going one way, no matter how healthy and fit you are. That doesn't mean you're gonna live to be 300 years old, unfortunately.
That's a fact. But I think losing 90 pounds, bro, added maybe an extra 7-8 years to my life, maybe
12.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, life is crazy, bro. So like, the last thing you would want to do is like be on like a giant diet and then you get hit by a bus and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want if I'm gonna go out, I want to at least have some Ben and Jerry's. You know what I'm saying? Let me enjoy some shit one more time.
Man,
here's what I'm saying, bro. Weight loss is a mental game. If you want to lose weight, you got to stop being negative. You got to talk to yourself constantly and coach yourself. You got to be your own coach, right? Everybody needs a coach. You got to be your own coach. If you just accept that you're overweight, that's you know what I'm saying? That same energy that you're putting towards accepting being overweight and killing yourself, but apply that to losing the weight.
But some people they just love who they are. They just love. Some
bro,
people,
they don't. It's just hard for them in their mind
Jello,
to lose weight.
I think that's a little bit unfair to say that you can't tell somebody, no, you don't love who you are. No, what if you do?
Like, okay, so here's both of y'all.
No, so hold on. So perfect example. The person that loves their skin. Let's just say, for instance, let's call Lizzo out, right? Because Lizzo. I'm just saying this is just an honest conversation. We're allowed to have opinions.
Yeah, no, we can. Come on.
So let me ask Lizzo. Lizzo, would you rather be the size that you are, or would you rather look like Megan Good? I guarantee you, Lizzo's gonna say she wants the body of some sort of Megan Good, not the body that she had. If she had the choice to snap her fingers. You have the choice to snap your fingers right now. Would you rather have a six-pack or a dad bod belly?
In some cultures,
answer the question.
No, I think Lizzo would say she would rather be.
No, we're not talking about cultures.
Me?
We're talking about the juncture of this society that we're in right now. If you had the option to wake up tomorrow morning with the body you have or a different body? Would you choose a different body?
I would want my body that I have.
Bullshit.
No, now do I want to improve my body? Sure, but that's me. But I'm saying though, like there's some people that like they're comfortable with who they are, and that's just what they want to be. And also in some different cultures, being bigger is a flattering rather than being smaller.
The Bodhi tribe in Africa, bro. It's like it's a thing. If you're overweight, they drink blood and milk to gain weight, and that's how they catch women.
But that's one of those situations where we say like that might be true, but that's an outlier from the general populace. So like my bad, RC.
No, go ahead.
So like where you're at, Aaron, I get it because it's like you should love who you are, period. But you should also have a forward community thought version of yourself. So like think of yourself as a community. You are who you were in the past, you are who you are now, and who you will be in the future. So you need to have a goal of who you will be in the future. And the future version of you should be healthier, smarter, stronger,
Facts.
as best as you can.
But
so you love who you are today because you have the tools to get there as you are today.
There's nothing wrong with loving yourself.
But to be able to think forward and to have a perception of the God-given potential that you have, there's nothing wrong with that either.
RC, did you want to say your point before you lose it?
Nah. I like this conversation. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say this though, but Artie, like what you're saying is very valid too. It's valid, but you can't tell somebody what their potential is. Everybody is walking on their own path, and I think we cross the line when we tell somebody you shouldn't be happy. Lizzo, you should not be happy being that big because she gets that probably a million times a fucking day on her social media because she's unapologetic.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be happy.
Wait. Let me say this. She's unapologetically herself, and she knows that she's a thicker black woman. And there's probably more people that love her for that rather than they don't love her. There's a lot of times these celebrities, they get a lot of hate and slack for when they lose weight. Like, oh my gosh, who rolling in the deep? Adele got so much hate for losing weight, like it's insane.
Yeah, but Adele, is she healthier now?
I guess so.
You guess so. The point is who gives a shit what these people think? Because these people, that shit's toxic.
Mm-hmm. But who gives a shit if people want you to lose weight or not? I'm saying it goes both ways.
It's like, no, you know what it's like is when rappers stop doing drugs and then the people are like, oh man, he suck after he stopped doing drugs. Like Eminem. Like Eminem stopped doing drugs for him, not for y'all.
Right.
So it's the same thing. If they got a food addiction that's going to kill them or shorten their lifespan, think about the good Lizzo can do in her lifespan of just how much social influence she has long term, bro. Like, but the longer term she has, the more good she can do. But sure, we'll just say, okay, just be happy and just be big and then, live fast, die young type shit.
But that doesn't, just because she's a little bit bigger doesn't mean she's automatically going to just die young.
Okay, but
it does.
Yes,
it
does.
It's not. It doesn't necessarily mean that. But I hate to bring it up. But how many genuinely old people do we know that are that size?
None.
Let's just like how many old people do you know that are just like entirely overweight?
I mean,
don't wanna say
America
size
is a heavily obese country.
but
I'm saying how many 80-year-olds do you know that are 300 pounds overweight?
No, I got a more direct, straight to the point.
All right, last point.
Straight to the point version of this. When COVID hit, who did it hit worse? People who were in shape working out or people who were morbidly obese or people with comorbidities that come from being obese, like those like things like diabetes and stuff like that. It was people who were obese. So now we didn't expect that shit to come, but it came and it was hitting people. Boy, I know people who was big who passed away from that shit. Bro. And I bet in that moment they was thinking like, damn, it's too late for me now, but I should have been.
I'm just saying there could have been a number. Like health and weight is a big deal, but there could be a number of different things that just takes out a person. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of big people that are still clinically healthy. They're just bigger people.
No, that's true. That is true.
There's that.
I would say there's a few.
There's
a
lot.
lot.
Stop. No, there's a lot. There's not a few.
We would have to get the real facts from physicians on this. But
you got to rule professional
point,
athletes out too, though, because there's a lot of football players that are.
Yes, Jello, please. Last point.
I'm all for you loving yourself and embracing yourself. I'm with that, right? Because you need that to operate in your day-to-day life. You need to have some sort of love for yourself. But at the same time, you got to apply that same energy to really loving yourself and loving your health. Because this is coming from somebody who's been there, bro. I was 467 pounds. I know where that pain comes from. It's easier to just accept it. It's easier to just embrace it because that pain that you got to deal with to lose it is difficult. The same amount of time it took you to put that weight on your body is going to take the same amount of time to get that weight off of your body.
Probably double that.
Probably double that. And it's going to be extremely hard. People don't want to put their body through pain. They don't want to do the squats. They don't want to run. They don't want to sweat. They don't want to lift. They don't want to cut out the chicken and the chips and the Oreos because it feeds that addiction. It feeds that pain that they have, bro. But you can't just accept it. You can't just accept it. And having 2 kids, I don't want who they follow and who they love to watch online promoting a message of just being unhealthy. It's not good. It's just not good, bro.
I see that more of, and you have kids and I don't, so you're seeing it
that
from a
same
different,
love that
but
you have for yourself. Apply that to getting your health together.
But if they love what their health is, and we can't look. It's hard enough as it is being adults in this crazy ass world of 2023 to wake up every day and to do what we got to do to survive. It's hard enough. So if you love yourself, then you're already winning half the battle. If you love yourself regardless of who you are, and you can look in the mirror and be comfortable with it, at least from my opinion,
right?
Then hey. If you want to be better, then be better. But if you don't, then as long as you love yourself, then that's all you can really ask for.
I can't rock with that philosophy,
Suffering
bro.
don't care, bro.
Can't,
Suffering
man.
don't care. You either choose your suffering or the universe
But to
takes
them,
it
but
for
to them,
you,
they're
bro.
not suffering. But
not
not
everybody.
yet,
Not
not
everybody
yet.
wants to be here forever. Like some people
Right,
are like,
that's
yo,
cool.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna enjoy what I enjoy, and when it's over, it's lights out.
I
I'm not trying to
respect that
extend
more.
this
All right, guys.
misery. It's already hard enough, bills and shit stacking up. Like I'm not trying to extend this. I'm here to have a good time, and once it's over, it's over. Some people really feel
Here
that
for a
way.
good time, not a long time.
Some
I
people,
respect that more.
It's very irresponsible,
that.
and selfishly, we want people around. But some people just feel that way.
I mean, is that irresponsible with all the BS happening and global warming and wars and all this shit?
Yeah,
Freaking,
bro.
it's like what are we talking about? Anyways,
Yeah, bro.
we jumped out the window on that
Early.
topic
Yeah,
because
we
that
got
literally
there.
started at goddamn
sorry.
Post Malone. And no,
got
hey,
there.
don't be sorry. Look, man, I don't think we've really ever been super honest and had actual conversation. I know we've been honest, but I feel like us getting deep into that, we haven't really done that so far.
I can get away with it, bro.
Yeah. No, I
Just
mean,
like I can get away with saying the N word and and Justin can't.
it was. It
Because I'm
was.
like, he's white.
what do you think his tattoo says?
I don't think he was. But no, a lot of valid points, and again, I know we already passed that, but it's I think everybody made good valid points. The thing with being overweight too, while you're on your way to that healthier thing, if that's what you want. Also, I'm a big proponent in representation matters, so it does. For all of the little girls out there that either are going to grow up and look like Lizzo or look like Lizzo today, it's important for them to see themselves or a version of themselves on TV or on that stage. So I agree with everything y'all said, and that's why I kept saying it's just such a dynamic conversation, because while we do want people to get healthier and obviously maybe lose the weight, and maybe they would want that for themselves, for little kids growing up, seeing themselves on an elevated like platform is also important. So it's a slippery slope.
You're leading by example, bro. That's what I'm trying to do for my babies, man, and show them that I can do it. Because parents are always. By the way, this is for the parents that are always trying to tell their kids to eat right and stay healthy. Stop preaching that message if you're not doing the same thing, right? My daughter looked at me when I was trying to tell her about certain things. She's like, "Who are you to tell me about anything health wise?" And that right there broke my heart.
Really?
And I feel like there's some
That
people,
broke my heart, but she was right. I'm like, okay, so I got to prove to her and my son that I can do this. That's the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proving it. You know, I've lost 90 pounds. I got more to go, but I'm going to prove to these kids like it can be done.
And we
It can
proud
be
of you,
done.
man.
Thank you,
We
bro.
proud of
that's
you.
what's
And
up.
I
Thank
know
you,
there's
bro.
some
Congrats.
people who can't help being big, just like there's some people who can't help being tall, like Kevin Durant.
He can help his haircut, though.
Oh, no,
That was a
no.
solid
good.
seg. I
It
like
was a tad bit early though, Artie. You gonna hold on there, young
Oh, you're
grasshopper.
right, you're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. But you know, you get to eat.
I'm
for
getting
effort.
there. That was my first
That was
attempt.
good. No,
I like
no,
it.
no,
I like
hey,
where
you
you're
know,
at.
hey.
Would-
Bro, y'all can't
Hey,
be bringing
put it
up
in the
these real
comment.
conversations, bro. Like, you
Look,
can't
Artie,
do that.
Artie, look, I'm not trying to jump on you, bro, like how we're about to jump out the window, okay? I'm not
There
trying to do
you
that.
go.
Okay,
Hey,
look,
I like that.
see, there you
I
go.
like that.
Till we hit the horn. All right.
mean-
I
it's
better yet,
time-
I'll hit this.
Yeah. All right. We're going to introduce our new segment. It's going to be called Jumping Out the Window, where each of us, we're going to take about a minute 30, 2 minutes tops, and just rant about the shit that's been bugging us and say some possibly controversial things here that might be seen to some. If we didn't already in the last segment, my God. So yeah, we're gonna just take a minute. Everybody needs to look at the camera when you say it though, and then we'll kind of comment on it and we'll keep it going. Let's not. So just get to the point. I guess I'm gonna start it off. You want me to start it off?
Yeah.
Chewy, can you hit the glass one more time, please?
Yes, sir.
What you got for us, dog?
I'm jumping out the window of this. Steph Curry is more influential in the NBA than LeBron James was. All right.
I see that though.
Yeah, like
I see that.
see
Steph
it.
Curry, because I've been hearing a lot of analysts talk about it and stuff like that. LeBron James is a physical specimen. That man is 6'8" in his prime, can run, jump better than anybody. The power and the strength of a center, but with the agility and cat-like quickness of a point guard, they needed everything.
You narrowed that one down, dog.
I know, I'm good at it. I'm good.
Cat-like quickness.
But ain't,
Cat-like
you could
quickness.
literally you could find 3 million people and probably not find one LeBron out of that. It takes
That's true.
millions
That's
upon
facts.
millions when you find that body.
Who's
type.
LeBron's daddy? Does anybody know?
We do not know.
I'd like to
He
meet
just
his
out there.
pops,
I
man.
think it was like one of the Greek gods or something.
Right.
You know, he's like a.
Immaculate conception, bro. Because
Yeah.
I don't know who his father is.
He was
bro.
born from a lightning bolt.
Yeah, that might be Zeus. He might be Hercules. But no, in my opinion, real quick, Steph Curry, literally 6'3", and of course he's an amazing athlete as well, but he's not like God-given athletic ability, like jumping over people, running through people. But his ability to shoot the three ball, he literally changed the game of basketball, probably for the worse. Steph Curry low-key ruined the game of basketball by how good he was.
Big fact.
Because now we have a bunch of kids in AAU and in third grade crossing over, pulling up from half court and shit like that, and airballing, thinking, well, Steph Curry does it. Sit your ass down, you're not Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Play the game right. And I feel like I'm Bob Cousy right now yelling at these damn kids. So, yeah. So my first jumping out the window was saying, even though LeBron James is one of the greatest players of all time, Steph Curry is more influential, and I'm going to just have to stand on that.
That's not quite so much of a hot take today as it would have been maybe 5
I know
years
after
ago.
what he did against the Kings and scoring 50 points in the 7th. I know, but it's so
You got off light.
there's-
Aaron's trying.
I'm easing into this. All right, okay.
Yeah, I
That's- All right, you want to go? Or you want somebody else to go?
Go ahead, Artie.
I'm not easing into this.
Yeah, get out there.
All right.
Men, stop telling women your preferences. If you don't tell women the type of women you like, it's none of their goddamn business. Save it for the census.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa.
Save it for the census.
He had
a Booker T,
My
Booker
bad.
T
Hold on,
moment.
Let me put the glasses back.
My God, bro. You see what's happening to
finish your point. Go, go, go,
Just
go, go.
bleep it out. Chewy.
I got you.
Save it for the census, all right? You don't need to tell women or anybody what your preferences are. You just go do what you got to do. And guess what? A lion don't got to tell the other lions, hey, man, I particularly like gazelle meat. Go get your ass a gazelle, motherfucker. That's it.
Bars.
Goes. Because I see that shit all the time. And there's two sides to it where I get asked that shit all the time on TikTok. And I just got to the point where I was like, I'm not telling y'all no more, because no matter what I say, somebody gonna get mad. If I say, I could say anything. These are examples, okay? So y'all get mad about these. If I said I like skinny girls, fat girls gonna get mad. If I said I like fat girls, skinny girls get mad. If I said I like black girls, white girls get mad. So guess what I said? Y'all don't need to know anyways. If y'all want to know what I like, just watch my arm, because that's where they gonna be.
Ooh,
Good Lord.
that was
Nice.
fire. That was a bar.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. He's Artie's flying. Jello, what you got?
Since Artie did that, man, I'm gonna just keep it super simple, fellas. Stop shaving off your damn mustache, man.
Oh.
You can
Damn.
never trust a grown ass man without a mustache. And I know I don't have very much hair on my upper lip, but I'm going to tell you why. To be as consciously aware of your manhood, and you look in the mirror every day and you take
That's
them
funny.
clippers, like, to what is going on in your mind to think that shaving your mustache is a good idea? It is not. You don't look like a man. You cannot be respected as a man. Stop shaving your mustache. You are not trustworthy. You're trying to hide something.
Wow.
You're trying to appear to be younger than you are. You got some other hidden skeletons in your closet. Never, ever, I repeat, trust a grown man over the age of 22. If you physically can't grow a mustache, it's different. But if you can and you shaving it, you're untrustworthy and you need to stop, man.
Damn.
Keep the stash, okay? It is a
Dang.
part of your manhood right to have a motherfucking mustache. Stop playing. Stop shaving the stash. And you use a razor. Who? You use a razor to shave your mustache with shaving cream. You.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop that, man. You're not. Never trust a man without a mustache.
Mumbles
and never trust a grown person or adult or any human being that don't like peanut butter. But that's a whole different hot
Damn,
take.
I don't like peanut butter.
Artie, it's over, bro.
Dang.
Mumbles over here caressing his mustache like, I'm glad I still
Artie,
have
you
it.
don't like peanut butter, bro? How are you a black man and you don't like peanut butter,
I'll
bro?
give you a 2-second reason why. So I used to work at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
And then you know how they got that big ass thing of peanuts in the front, right?
Yeah.
So I was a bus boy. You know, you got to clean the tables. Yeah, I was Texas Roadhouse, bro. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. But yeah, I used to work at Texas Roadhouse. And then one time when I was working, it was a busy day, I ate a rotten peanut.
Oh,
okay.
no.
And so the flavor of peanut just sat in my mouth, and I didn't have time to like go wash my mouth out or like do anything. So for like 2 hours straight through one of the stressful days of my life, I just had rotten peanut flavor in my mouth. Now, every time I eat a peanut or anything peanut flavored, it like gives me flashbacks.
You know, Artie, people have a peanut allergy, so I will respect your reasoning for not liking peanut butter. But you got a stash, and that's all that really matters to me.
There we go.
Is you have a mustache.
They said it was boneless though the other day.
Hey, real quick, I cut my mustache off when I was in high school. Like I shaved like my whole face one time. I look like a Simpsons character. I look so much older than I did with a mustache. That's the only time I ever went strictly stashless. So, all right, and last but not least, RC.
Man, I feel like my co-hosts are being safe today. And
Facts.
that's fine. That's fair.
Well, then
that's
what,
fair.
then what you got, dog?
That's very fair. So I'm going to play it safe too.
oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we did talk about a lot of serious content this episode. We did.
No. I'm not.
say what's on
No,
your
yeah,
heart.
even though you didn't, I'm gonna get out there. Listen, dog. Let me figure out how I want to say this.
Uh-oh.
Those of you that are super devout in your religion, stop trying to push it on us. Just stop trying to push it.
Thank God
we
you
get
said
it.
that, bro.
We understand, and I want to be respectful. So I want to make sure I'm saying what I want to say, and I'm not saying what I don't want to say.
Okay.
So if you in your religion and that's cool, like do that. But don't be trying to push it. Don't be trying to act like people that don't believe what you believe are super wrong, or that they may be going to hell or wherever you're trying to send people. Like it's whack. And here's the greater part that I'm the greater thing that I'm trying to say. No one really likes extremists. Like, if you got a couple blickies at the house, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You keep one with you for protection, that's cool. But if you're just 2A all day and you're just super extreme about it, now you're the thing that we don't like.
Facts,
If you got to get a little, you know what I'm saying? We about to eat, you want to get a little prayer off, that's cool. Little say some grace, cool. But if you want to try to get everybody in a circle and kumbaya and we sitting here and now it's a praise break in the middle of dinner, it's like, So extremists, same thing. If you a Laker fan and you respect the Kobe and Shaq era and all of that, cool. But you show up to the cookout with a Lakers bucket hat on and a full blown uniform and the Lakers Air Force Ones on. Now you're the clown that don't nobody like. No, so basically, what I'm saying is no one likes extremes. It's cool to have your thing. It's cool to be on one side of something or another. But when you take it to the extreme, it's like, this is why we don't like y'all. This is why the Raiders fans get a bad rap. This is why this thing, like, this is why people don't like this thing. And so I just feel like extremists ruin things for people.
Yeah.
Politics. Look, if you got a side, that's cool. But if you're super extra on that side and you got to let everybody know what your affiliation is and who you voted for, now you're the thing that we don't like on that for that thing.
That's a fact.
This man came at
Yo,
two
I
is
support,
what it is,
groups
man.
of
I
people.
support
It is
everything
what it
RC
is.
just said.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree, bro. I agree.
Everything you just said.
Well, look, all right, but all right, let me say this. Since RC thought we kind of played a little bit of softball while he's over there playing AAA, you want to do one more? One more take?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah,
back?
let's go around the
If
circle. Let's do it.
you want to go one more time?
I got
another
one,
one.
but I'm
Yeah.
telling
You got
you,
one?
I don't
I
know.
got another one.
Chewy, what do you think? Yes or no?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, Chewy, hit the glass one more time. All right, you want to do this? Fine.
Let's go.
Fucking do
Let's
this
go.
then. Come on, now.
Let's go. There we go. I got him.
I feel like people who overdo plastic surgery, men, women, whoever. I think, unfortunately, it's not healthy. I think Because recently the woman who was known
Okay.
as like the Kim Kardashian lookalike, she recently passed away, and I think she had troubles during another surgery process she did. I think that's a sickness, man. Like the dude who looks like a human Ken doll, or like, look, a little bit of work here and there, no problem. But I think when it's too much, that's like just you want to do it yourself, but it's not for health purposes, and people are literally mangling their faces and their bodies so they look like somebody. Like if I want to look like RC, you're gonna break my jaw, my chin, and everything. That's not okay. Love yourself, damn it. That's the message. Love yourself. Cut that shit out. Put the knife down and just relax, man. Eat a burger.
You look like
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we was jumping out the
Ow.
window.
Yeah.
We're not downing people though, Artie.
Oh, my bad.
But to that point, I think kind of what you're saying is kind of what I just said. You're the extreme version of
Facts.
that thing.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get a little something done, okay, cool. But taking it to the max, now you're the reason why people look at plastic surgery and say what you just said because you going too far with it. It's okay to just have a little something here and there, but going to the extreme is basically what you're saying.
Like you never want to be the person who did too much, you know, and then you lose your life just because. But unfortunately, like I said, I think it is. I think it is an illness for some people. I think it's literally like a mental thing that they just never feel complete until they keep doing that stuff. So I say just relax and hopefully you have loved ones to stop you, but just stop. Okay, we have one Kim Kardashian. Don't try to look like her. You know what I'm saying? We have. That's just my opinion. Good Lord, Jello, get out the window. Come
We
on,
out there.
look at the camera.
We out there.
Look at the camera.
Do I do this?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do it. I feel weird, but do it.
This is fun. It's like therapy.
Man, I don't know if I want to do this, bro.
Be compelling. Come on, Jello.
We're gonna challenge you.
Let
Make us all
Artie
agree.
go. Let
Okay.
Artie go. Let
Okay.
Artie go. Let Artie go.
If for every woman who's ever challenged a man to a physical sport, we want to see it. I'm ready for it.
Damn.
I need to see every
Damn.
woman who's challenged a man to a fight. I'm talking about pro athletes. A fight, a one-on-one basketball game, if it's a WNBA and an NBA player, we want to see it. I'm sold 100%. I believe, if not maybe a little bit more, that I think that women may be intellectually smarter than us, potentially. They're definitely even, but
Yeah.
maybe smarter. But physically, I'm not sold on it. But if you believe it, I want to see it. And I bet me and a lot of other people is ready to go on pay the pay-per-view right now to see it happen. I want to see it. Let's put the proof in the pudding.
Now let me say
You
this
know
real
what I'm
quick.
saying?
Let me say this
You
real
gotta
quick.
watch 100 on Netflix, bro.
Let me say this real quick because
I want to see. No.
Is that the Korean?
Is-
that would-
Yeah, bro.
we started watching that. I gotta.
And what they got them girls who got on.
Bro,
who-
so they
wait,
got this
test
girl
them-
who
test
looked
them for
like
tea.
China from the WWE, bro. I mean, she was, swole.
Test them.
And then she just got some frumpy dude, just a little frumpy Korean dude, and she got worked.
Really?
It's just to say, like,
Oh.
listen, ladies, I get you want that equal thing. I get it. But it'll never be, by nature, it'll never be what you want it to be. I'm sorry.
I just hate how I feel like media is kind of pushing that. Like there's this one shoe commercial that came out. No, it was a phone commercial. I'm sorry, but it was like all like the WNBA players that were getting ready to go play like pick up basketball, whatever. Right? My thing is, why can't it be just women versus women in the game? But no, it had to be women versus men. And this girl crossed the dude over and hit a jump shot over him and then stepped over him. Why do y'all got to like? Why do they keep trying to make it to be like a women versus man? Like women can be great playing against other women.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's just run it. Run the
So,
games.
There's
Run
some
the
women that
games.
are better than men at sports.
Run
and
the
even
games.
if-
I'm sick
Look,
of the-
there's
I'm
some-
sick of the
I do
bullshit.
not want to fight Ronda Rousey in her prime. She would probably lay my
Stop
ass
talking
out.
about it.
That's
Run
not
the
true,
fights.
bro.
That's not
Run it.
true.
Ronda's not knocking
They
you
said
out,
they
dog.
said
I'm sorry.
they
She
said
gonna-
they
she
said
gonna
Ronda
step
Rousey.
Ronda's not knocking
They
you
said
out,
Ronda
bro.
Rousey would beat up the dude. You know them the two Tate brothers. She said she'd beat up Tristan, or somebody said that she would beat up Tristan Tate. Run it. I'll pay for that.
It ain't gonna happen.
I don't think now, but I think prime.
we ain't
It
gonna-
just-
Well,
they're
no,
not-
we're not going
they're
to see it. That's
strong
what I'm
enough.
saying.
They're
But
not
it's
strong
like,
enough.
let's just run it, bro.
I feel it. All right, Jello. All right, the time has come.
All right, hot take.
Make it
do it.
fast.
Ladies, y'all ruining relationships and marriage. Y'all destroying it.
Whoa.
Ladies, and it's all based on women because what Artie said is women are they're advanced. They're smarter than we are.
Yeah.
right?
I really believe that.
But women are single-handedly ruining the idea of love and a relationship. They're ruining it.
I need to
and it's
understand.
going to take women to speak out to stop the madness of what we like to call this cancel culture. At this point, it's getting out of hand. Jonathan Majors is being set up to be the next Denzel. He's being set up to be the next like leader in black film, in acting. And all it takes is for one raggedy ass female to say that he did something. And now this man is fighting to prove that he's innocent. And even when the proof is there, we said this before about Usher and the herpes thing. It don't even matter. Yeah. This dude has lost millions of dollars because somebody said he did something that he did not do. And is ruining this man's career left and right. Ladies, y'all got to stop this madness when you're spiteful, when you're angry, when you're emotional. I get it. Sometimes guys can be assholes. They're cheating, doing all of these things that you don't want them to do. But that is no reason to try to ruin somebody's life because you're upset, man. Control your emotions and speak out when this nonsense is going on because y'all are literally ruining marriage and relationships. And you're going to have these dudes out here getting with young girls that want a Louis bag and some sneakers and ain't asking a man to fix a roof and do any of this wild shit that y'all be asking. And you're going to have these dudes sticking with these young girls and y'all going to be with the kids by y'all damn self because this is just getting out of hand. I'm sorry. It's out of hand and it's got to stop.
He got it off his chest.
It's got to stop, man. I'm tired of seeing people succumb to these wild ass remarks and claims from these women, and then they got to come forward. Shall we say Emmett Till?
Oh,
can we bring that up?
Yeah. I mean,
that's where it starts. That's where it starts, man. Y'all got to stop that.
Episode 15.
You got to stop.
I got. All right, I got one more.
Yeah, last one.
And this one, I mean, I feel like y'all's were more gender specific.
Sorry, ladies.
Mine is just anybody.
People.
I don't want to.
Come on. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that. I'm sorry.
that shit laser echo through the world.
The older individuals among us, technology is here.
Wow,
technology is taking over the world.
Do it, bro.
Get with it or get lost.
Facts.
Every time something new comes out, I feel like there's such resistance from either older people or even people in our generation age range that is just so resistant to the change. Fam, the world is changing every day. Technology is coming out. It's not scary. The sky isn't falling. You should probably learn how to get with it or get lost. And I understand when things happen and things change, and when they invented electricity, people were literally like, wait a minute, you're going to have that in your house? Your house is going to burn down. They weren't thinking about all of the other benefits that come with having electricity in your house. Same thing with just you name it. So when as new technology comes out, I feel like people are just so resistant. Some people are just so resistant, and it's like nails on a chalkboard to those of us who are embracing the change. Get with it or get lost.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
Not going nowhere.
It is what it is. When magazines came out, people were literally like in an uproar and was like, oh, the attention span of our youth are going away and they're just picture books and all of these short stories and stuff, because they were afraid that people would stop using novels or reading novels. And the truth is that was the way that the world was going. So similar thing with social media and technology is coming. It's here. AI is here. Get with it or get lost. I'm tired of every time something new comes out, somebody's like, oh no, the sky is falling. They gonna take our jobs and stuff. Like, yo, dog, get with it.
Okay, they are gonna take our jobs. So.
Oh, I'm talking to you?
It's already happening, but
It's already
it's
happening.
here.
Mindbender AI.
Can I say this real quick? I just want to.
Come on.
If anything comes out where Jonathan Majors is found to be guilty of anything he's being accused of, I will get on this podcast and I will sincerely apologize. But for what I've seen so far, it ain't happening. And yet this man's life is still falling apart. So
Right. And every opinion also has been shared, that's been to each and every one of these beautiful people on the loan. So these
that's
are
a
our
fact.
opinions.
Jello TV on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah,
You can
Artie Reeves,
DM me if
baby.
you need to.
Yeah. Let us know how you feel about what any of our hot takes, or if you agree or if you disagree, or if you think one of us has jumped too far out the window.
Or if you're never going to watch this ever again.
RC, you
And
jumped
also,
out on the old people, bro.
You jumped out
Hey
on...
man, it is what it is. Somebody got to say it though.
Not
The
my moms,
world
bro.
Also, I
changes.
think- but also, I think an important message to the world, and I don't know who will see this, if it's 100 people, if it's 1,000 people. An important message is, just because you don't agree with something that somebody says,
Right.
you don't kick them out, bro. You don't boot them, because maybe I want to be right. And I feel right now, but maybe you can prove me to be the true right. I don't think you can prove me wrong. I think you can prove me you can give me the true right? Like they can explain it to me and get and what's the word? Calibrate me to the true right. Maybe I thought I was right,
Mhm.
and now I'm right. If after they teach me. So
True.
if you close the conversation because you don't like something that we said, then that in and of itself is a problem that people need to identify right now. That's causing a shit ton more problems that exist in the world of people being like, oh, I don't agree with this person. Never talk to them again. They should get off the internet. They should never. No, keep them on the internet.
Dialogue.
If you truly believe that you have the information to disprove this person, then continue the conversation. The conversations need to continue. We need to keep talking to
exactly. Yeah, please comment on our YouTube or IG or whatever. Just let us know your opinions. Let us know if you agree. If you have your own jumping out the window take, let us know. Or better yet, record it and tag us in it, and we will repost it on our Queued Up podcast. Depending, as long as it's not too far. Middays, Molar. Like, okay, but it's not too far. We might be able to repost it. But yeah, that's our segment, jumping out the window. First
was
time
fun.
we ever did it.
Yeah.
Once again, shout out to Smoke Charlie being our sponsor. They were our first sponsor of the window that we jumped out of. They were our first window sponsor.
Yo, Charlie's, are you sure, Just, you want to keep doing this, bro? We don't want to ruin the brand, dog.
He's like, yeah, can I just get that display? Oh, yeah, more.
Sometimes you smoke a Charlie's and you change your whole mind.
Yeah, facts.
You
I blame
not even
Charlie's.
thinking, hey, I was thinking this and now I'm
I
thinking
know.
that.
I know. I mean, but what was Nike thinking when they gave Kevin Durant a lifetime deal?
They was thinking dollar signs.
Let's get into our last topic, third topic of the day. Kevin Durant, a famous basketball player, athlete, philanthropist, all that good stuff, entrepreneur. He's been given a lifetime deal from Nike. I want to say he's one of only 3 athletes to ever receive such a deal, which would be LeBron James. I forgot who else.
Was it Serena Williams?
Maybe Serena. Maybe.
We can look.
We'll look it up. But Kevin Durant's one of the few. Started off being drafted number 2 overall, played at Oklahoma City, didn't win a ring, and then he famously left and went to Golden State after they lost, after having a 73-9 season for what some people call the softest move in basketball history. Was him leaving his team that could have beat them and went to go join them, and then he won 2 rings, and now he's part of the Suns, and now we love him. Real quick, guys, give your opinion on Kevin Durant and that Nike deal. Do you think he deserved it? Do you think he didn't deserve it? Jello, you see?
KD deserves it, bro. And the only reason why I say he deserves it, not just necessarily because of his game, but because of his name. Kevin Durant is like McDonald's, bro. Just that name alone is so like
ring to it.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. It's the name, bro.
Yep.
They know that name is going to ring true forever. I guarantee you, part of his shoe deal was because of his name.
No. I'm so done because I forgot the other lifetime athlete is Michael Jordan.
No. It's Christian. It's Ronaldo.
Well, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Michael,
I-
LeBron, Christian.
Ronaldo.
He's got a lifetime deal with Nike too.
Mhm. I just looked
See,
it
I
up.
didn't know that. I didn't know
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So,
that. But it's the name, and it's KD, man. It's not like he doesn't deserve a lifetime shoe deal. And at the end of the day, they're going off of sales, and KD's selling sneakers, bro.
Yep.
If he wasn't moving units, they would not have given him a deal.
no, absolutely, bro.
He's selling shoes, so.
No, I mean, Kevin has been literally a top 75 player in NBA history. He's the Slim Reaper. He's the Durantula. He's Flacco Rant. I used to wear some of KD's shoes because I got big old gorilla feet. So
Them joints is narrow as hell, though.
Hey, man.
His and the Kyrie's, bro. They're narrow.
Kyrie's shoes are nice, too. I like Kyrie's.
Fire, but they're narrow. I got
they're
wide
good.
feet, bro.
RC,
It'd be a struggle.
I got long feet. RC, what do you think about Kevin Durant's deal?
I think it's crazy. I would love to know what something like that looks like in terms of like the money, or like we heard about AI's deal where basically he gets something along the lines of $80,000 every single year for every year that he's alive. And then when he turns 55, he gets like $35 million just in one lump sum.
Allen Iverson?
Allen Iverson with Reebok.
That's cold.
That was his lifetime deal with Reebok, and that was back in the early 2000s. So I would love to know like a quick rundown like that of what KD's deal looks like. When we got the news that LeBron got his lifetime deal, a few years after that, it was reported that he was the first athlete billionaire.
Yeah.
So these deals are huge, and these deals do bring in a lot of money. So I'm just curious. I mean, obviously I'm pocket watching, but
Facts.
I just want to know what the ins and outs kind of look like.
KD's pockets were fine before this deal. They're going to be fine after. He is set for life.
They say Michael made what, $400 million
on his first year.
in his first year.
And that was
1 year.
inflation
In 1
thing
year.
for the time. That
Because
how
the
he made
percentage,
it.
because like
What you made.
when we went to go see Air, because we saw Air together and nobody else came from the podcast.
Oh my God, we did. We invited everybody, but
Yeah,
nobody
you
showed up.
invited us 18 hours before the showtime.
No, only Jello
We
came.
have things.
Even though
to
Jello
do.
was falling asleep in the movies.
I did, bro. I'm old.
Damn, dog. What's up?
Yeah, I'm putting all y'all. I'm not. I'm still out the window, goddamn.
Y'all washed,
I'm still
bro.
out the window.
I saw Ben
he
Affleck.
outside.
And was
Yeah,
like,
no, but Michael's mom was basically the one who was like the driving force behind this deal and everything, and the fact that he got like what was like 8% per every sale.
I don't remember the percentage, but he got a percentage off of every sale. Yeah, every sale with the Air Jordan brand on it.
With his name and likeness
Wow.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, "What is he gonna make?" Maybe like we're only gonna sell maybe like 3-5 million. Nope, they sold like over like 500 million or something like that.
Right. And by the way, he was the first to have that deal. Like
Yep.
no other athlete ever had a shoe deal like that, where you got a percentage.
Like an
off
image
each
and
sneaker.
likeness deal. Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
he was the first to do
Artie,
it.
Artie, what do you think about Kevin Durant's deal?
Man, I feel like Kevin Durant. He deserves it. I feel like I think that Kevin Durant is a very unique player that comes across very rarely in the game. He's a person who, like, for example, like when he came to the Suns. So I got to speak from my my personal view of him. When he came to the Suns, what I knew he could do is extremely important in the game in general. It's like at the end of the game, I know that I trust that if it's a 4-point game or it's a 6-point game, it's anything in that range, give the ball to KD.
Facts. Big
And that's
facts.
what the Suns need. So like, yeah, he got that clutch, he got that killer instinct. I think that and yeah, we all know KD, his name rings true. You say KD, everybody knows who KD is. I have a question though that for y'all. Do y'all think that do you think that the NBA is rigged?
No,
Rigged.
I've been hearing this a lot that the NBA
People
is
have
Like
been
there's a
saying that
script?
people have been saying that sports have been rigged since sports became a thing because in some cases they were rigged, like back in the day, and if you count like Tim Donahue who was a referee and everything. In some cases,
Yeah.
hey, money has gotten to people in those positions of power. But I think ultimately we've seen these guys come up from AAU, from club ball, so they're the best athletes in the world, and I think. For it to really be rigged, there have to be a really certain like circumstance for that shit to happen, and I can't give them that much credit.
I don't think it's rigged, bro, because this is $1 billion business, man, and it's kind of hard to rig a game when there's so much money in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would risk the integrity of the game just for no reason, because they would lose a substantial amount of
If
bread.
it was rigged, LeBron would have kept being a finals. But him getting beat in the first round the last couple of years and stuff like that, like
You know, I kind of
too much money in it.
I looked at it in an interesting way, right? Coming up to these playoffs. By the way, Chewy, do we know what the score is?
yeah,
We lost.
We lost?
by
How much?
10.
we lost by 10.
Yeah, by 10.
We put up
Damn.
87 points.
Kevin Durant had a shitty night today. It was
We
like
only put up 87.
9
I mean, guys, keep in mind this is the #1 seed, bro.
Okay, and
And
so
they got-
was the
and-
Milwaukee Bucks, and they lost.
Jesus.
That's true. But Jamal's got a point to prove it.
All right.
How much?
Bro, he played like shit today.
Did he really?
Yeah, we couldn't take advantage of that.
Let me. Yeah. Now that I'm pissed off,
And I say how you really feel about Kevin Durant. No,
Back out the window.
Well, nah. Like I just feel like if it is rigged, Arizona's not in a bad place.
Sorry.
For a rig. We're not in a bad place. To think about it, look at this, right? So where have they had the Super Bowl a couple of times, right? They keep having it over here. They know that Arizona's growing and that now we got some stars over here. So it wouldn't be a bad time for Arizona to win a championship. So I look at it from two ways. Is let's say it's not rigged. We got a good team. But let's say it's rigged. We got some dominoes stacked in our direction. So
They don't care about us winning it, bro. They don't give a damn about
But
us.
we
Because
balling
there's-
though, bro. Like we
Are we?
I'm saying to get to the playoffs, bro.
and Aiden up. I swear
Bro,
to God,
you made
They
it like they
literally,
didn't do
they
nothing.
literally added up. Like you have to at least be 10th to have a chance to make it to the playoffs. Now it's never been easier than ever, in the
Bro,
last
but they
couple
were the
of years.
number 4 seed. They weren't like 6th or 7th or 8th. Okay, so that means something.
We were the number 1 seed last year. What happened? We got our ass whipped in the second round to Luka goddamn Doncic.
Yeah, but bro, you can't see. That's the thing. I understand it's all about winning championships, right? We get that,
Don't you?
But why do we discount all the work that it takes to actually get there?
If you ain't first, you're last. We ain't won shit.
I'm like,
Ricky
damn,
Bobby.
bro.
The only rings we got is the Diamondbacks with young Kim and a bunch of Arizona Rattlers flag football.
that was with
freaking
guns,
teams.
And we
So-
needed that.
Bro, these cats out here putting
and
their
the Phoenix
Achilles
Mercury
tendons
too.
I would have ran away
through
from
fire, through hellfire.
Steve Nash got punched in the face and we lost because this Canadian ass got
Steve
hurt.
Nash deserves this shit. Charles Barkley.
We had
deserves
Tim
this shit.
Donahue as one of our refs. All right, yeah. Charles Barkley had to go against freaking basketball Jesus, aka Michael
Yeah,
Jordan.
he met Jordan in the finals, bro. It was
And
a wrap.
now, and now Charles Barkley has a commercial where it makes fun of him not having the championship.
rings you got, Chuck? How many rings you
Yo, how Charles Barkley end up on a nationally syndicated television show with no championship?
Because he's funny.
Everybody else on that panel got a couple championships.
terrible. Become a bunch of knuckleheads. Well, the Suns lost, so
I'm pissed.
we gonna cut it. No, remember. Hey, but real quick, round of applause, man. Episode 15. This is an episode.
It felt like a season finale, didn't it? Like a season, like an anime
Bro, I'm about to get
season
canceled. I know I'm about to get
Seasons
canceled.
finale.
finale. No, you can always just talk your way back out of it, bro. You'll be
I'm about to get canceled. Ladies, I
No,
love
you might just
Please,
get jumped by a bunch of
please
women.
stand up for those that are doing wrong. Please.
Yes.
Please stand up for those that are being
This
wrong.
man
in
has
cancel
walked the
culture.
walk. Once again, thank you for everybody listening. We're just gonna go around and get everybody's ads one more time. Jello, where can they find you, dog?
At Jello TV. If you want a little smoke, it's Jello with a G, not a J. I stand by everything that I said. I won't change it. Please don't cancel me because, you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But at the end of the day, man, it's the truth. Y'all got to stop.
Standing on it.
All right. RC, how can they find you, dog?
Calvert Productions. Hit me up on IG. Calvert Productions. V as in Victor.
Wow, so some people like getting it wrong.
Sometimes I feel like I could say it and it sounds like I'm saying it with a B. Calvert. Like
Cal-
sometimes people type it in wrong. So
Calbear.
Calvert. You can never be too, thorough. So
No, you're right,
Calvert, V as in Victor. Productions.
Have you looked up
Yeah.
Casey Calvert?
I did. She
My
ain't.
man.
That's not really my style, but I appreciate the recommendation.
All right. Artie, how can they find you, bro?
You can find me at Artie Reaps. That's ARDYREAPZ on pretty much all social media. You can cancel me. I don't give a shit. You can confront me.
Yo.
You can convince me.
Oh.
Or I'll do construction or utilize capitalism. There's a lot of C's. You can cancel me. I'll be fine.
Yo.
I will sell cars, and I'd be good at it.
That's a fact. Bro.
So salt to a slug. Follow my dog Charlie Mumbles at Charlie Mumbles on IG. Follow my brother Jesus Crust, aka Chewy. We'll follow him at Jesus Crust.
Yo, Chewy is not happy right now, bro. The Suns lost. He is
this
not
man, but
feeling
I'm
rip
salty
off this
too,
moment.
Chewy.
Man, but
I
the
need
rip
some
off
Charlies,
is-
bro. I need some Charlies right now.
Some Charlies, yeah. Hey, shout out to Charlies once again. Smoke Charlies, follow them as well.
Charlie.
Justin Gurian, thank you for being here, bro. Follow my dog Justin too. He's a very interesting guy, great guy. And then follow me at DJ Aaron Michael, the Jaren Michael. I only have one page, man. I keep popping up with fake pages, and y'all want to laugh at me because one of them fakes have like almost 10K followers, and I only got like 3,300.
Yo, you're
Bought it from
lying right now.
should-
They were
bought it.
bots.
Well, yeah, they bought them. They bought those followers.
Yeah, like they only have like 10 likes on their shit. But yeah, just please, just DJ Aaron Michael. I'm the one with the least amount of followers, so that's how you know you came to the right one.
I feel like if anybody, it makes sense for you to pay for the blue check. For you
Yeah.
to.
I
you
guess I
low-key
got to
should,
now,
bro. It
bro.
would make sense for you
Fuck
to
my
do it.
whole life.
I'm not.
I
paying
can't
for
do
that.
it, bro. I feel like that's just violating all the folks that like really worked hard to earn that blue check.
Yeah, I get it, but I do look at the perspective of just like to legitimize yourself.
I don't want nobody to get scammed on my name because I seen
Right.
what some of these bots were saying. Number one, they can't spell for shit. So they're like, one dude sent me the messages like, "Hey, bro, would you like to have your music played on the radio?" I'm like, that's not me, bro.
Bro,
Hello, friend.
when the Bulls won a three-peat, bro, my family was poor. We broke into a Foot Locker, and I stole a pair of 4 military blue 4Js. When I went to school the next day, everybody knew them shits was stolen because they knew my whole family was
Damn.
broke. It's going to be the same
Damn.
thing with the blue check. If I get the blue check, I'm going to get destroyed and roasted online because it's not, I didn't earn the blue check. I bought the blue check. They'll kill me on
Yeah,
that.
not
but
true,
no,
though.
but you're a
That's
radio
not true.
personality though. You can have a blue check.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, but I didn't earn the blue check, bro.
Shut up.
Just like
But
I
now-
didn't
but now
earn the
you
military
can't.
blue 4s.
Now you can't, right?
I'm
but
a-
isn't
I'm
that
a
how
pay
you-
But
Foot
you
Locker
can't
back
earn it
one
because
day.
you are who you are now, and I think you have to have some validation before you can get a blue. Not anybody could just say, "Oh, I'm Aaron and get a blue check."
I don't need a damn blue check.
Not anybody could just say, "Oh, I'm Aaron and get a blue check."
check. Nobody care about me.
Yeah, you're you.
Man, I don't know, bro.
It does, I just feel like it makes it harder for somebody to try to imitate you if you haven't. I'm just saying.
I know, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
We was kids, bro, for the shoes, by the way.
Okay.
We was kids.
Look, the statute of
you said you stole
limitations is-
4 pair? You got
No,
the
I
other ones
stole
up?
it. So it was the three-peat. There was a riot in Chicago. They broke all the store windows, and people were stealing Tide and bleach and Star Crunches and zebra cakes and shit like that. So I saw a military blue 4 Jordan that was my size. I couldn't find the other one. It was right down the street. I picked it up. I went to school the next day trying to floss, and they was like, "Man, if you don't get we know you stole them shoes. Your mama cannot afford them shoes."
Damn.
They knew it. They knew he was broke.
I would have been
but-
fighting this off of principle. Hey, you know what my mama could buy.
Nah, bro. I showed the day before. I showed up with some XJ900s, some Payless, dog. My
got
mama couldn't
pissed,
afford
You
those.
showed up with the
Jordans.
new Dollar General 8s.
I'm saying?
Have you seen those ones? Like those
Yes.
Dollar, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'ma pay you
gosh.
back
So
for
you
Locker,
would have
I'm
been
sorry.
breaking into Scottsdale Fashion Square back during the
Nah, I was a
pandemic with
kid,
Jake
bro. You
Paul.
can't blame a kid, bro. I was
I
like
saw
7.
you over there at the mall breaking into the
Already about to explode on himself. You know what I mean?
Where you going,
All right,
bro?
man. Hey, we are done. Cue the podcast. Artie's out. Please
you for
follow us.
watching.
Instagram, everything. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Lame.
Yes, sir.